In this video, I'm going to share with you guys what we are going to be using for history for this year. So this will be our first year doing history. Previously, we've just been working on social studies type things, like community helpers. We did that through Abeka, and then we moved on to another unit in Abeka talking about the symbols of our country. So that is what we had just finished up, and so this will be our first year diving into actual history. So I'm really excited about that. And we chose to go with The Good and the Beautiful, which comes with this course book, comes with a big book of stories, and then it also comes with a game. And I'm really excited that it comes with a game because my boys love games, and so that'll be great to play with them. So it has memorization in it, which I don't think I'm going to have my boys do. I'm not sure. Maybe the shorter ones. But they are big passages, so I don't know if I'm going to have them do that this year, especially because they're already going to be memorizing poetry. And I don't know, I'm not sure. I've never had my boys practice memorization before, so I don't know if they'll be able to memorize two separate pieces of, poetry or speeches or things like that. So I guess I should show you what it covers. Okay, so ancient history, the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, the French and Indian War through the Revolutionary War, and then the Victoria era, the history of flight, and the Cold War era. So that's what it covers. It gives you read aloud suggestions and everything in the front. So I'll just give you a peek what it looks like inside. And then I wanted to show you though, for this, they have pages like this in there with the dotted lines, so you're supposed to cut out the pictures and use it as an activity. I really wanted to save this book and be able to use it again. So I purchased the PDF to go with it of the course, so that way we could print out these pages instead of cutting it. So this course book would stay intact and we can use it again in the future. And I just, like I said, printed all of these out. I laminated them, and then I'm just storing the different activities in sandwich bags, and I'm all of it together then in this little zip pouch that I got from the Dollar Tree. So that way all of our activities are together and we can just pull them out as we go. And they actually have quite a bit of these activities to cut out. I just really want to keep this book intact. And also they have, if you go through this book, you'll see that there is an activity on page 91 where you need to print out a shield, a picture of a shield, so that you can make your own, what is this called? I can't remember. Whatever. Anyways, you need to print out to make your own like shield, your family thingy. And then it gives you different pictures of what you could put on your shield and what that means. So I made sure I went through this entire course book and tried to make sure I caught everything that we need to be printed out, so that way we can just pull it out and not have to worry about printing things off. So I'm really excited about doing this with my kids. So there's that, and then here's the big book of history stories, which says it includes maps and images. So I really like that it comes with this. And we just purchased the one that is on matte paper and not glossy paper. I think most people just get the pack that comes with the more glossy paper, but it was less if you get the matte paper, so I just got that because I don't really care. So that's what that looks like inside, and I know my boys will like these stories, and I'm very happy that they all have pictures. Okay, so there's that. And then when you purchase the Good and the Beautiful History, they also send you a PDF to print out your Student Explorer. So I just printed out the cover, glued it on to a colored piece of cardstock because I color code my kids for school. And then I just bound it with my Pro Click binder, so that way if we need to add any pages we can, or we need to take them out, then we can do that too. So I'll show you what that looks like inside. For this level, grades 1 through 3, the student explorers are really very simple inside. They're mostly just a little bit of copy work and then some coloring. And I don't know if in the course book they have you add any pages in or not, but that's why I put the Pro Click binder. So if we need to, then we can, or if we want to do something else on our own, then we can add that in too. So just copy work, pictures, some maps. So that's what that looks like inside. And then, like I showed you in the course book, they do give you read aloud suggestions. I did not take all of their suggestions, but I did take some. So the ones that I chose from the course book to read is The Door in the Wall and Nori Ryan's song. And then I chose, just as a lighter read for my kids, we went with The Imagination Station. This is from Focus on the Family, and it's Secret of the Tomb. So we'll be reading this along with the unit in the book that talks about ancient history. And I got another one of these talking about the Revolutionary War. So the redcoats are coming. So that is what we'll be reading as our read alouds, which in the course book they tell you to try to pick one read aloud for each unit. So this is what I chose because there's 4 units. Also in the course book, I believe it's on lesson 17, if I remember correctly. That whole lesson is for you as the parent to talk about your church history. And so I was not sure what I wanted to do about that. I saw these books on Amazon, so I just chose to go with the Reformation ABCs, and it talks about the people in the church history who have fought to keep the gospel of Christ alive. So I'm just going to read through this with my boys. And if you guys have any suggestions or links or websites that you know of that we could maybe print out and read some more about the Christian church history, then that would be really great, because I just was not sure what I wanted to do, and I wanted to be accurate and correct. But I thought this one would be fun to go through. It has fun illustrations and it's really colorful, so that'll be really fun. So that's what we will be reading with the history. And one other thing that I purchased just for fun for my kids is Liberty Kids, the DVD set. I've heard a lot of people talk about this and we've never seen it before, so I just bought this for my kids to maybe watch one every Friday or something, just as something fun to do. So that is what we will be doing for history. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, will you just drop it below for me, and I will answer it for you. And I'll see you in the next video.